Welcome to another episode of Still Dope. As you can see, TT's by herself. Why is that? Well, because it's Monday. I was off today. Chris is working. Shahida is working. So I figured, why don't I jump on and just do a brief little recording? It's not going to be like long or anything. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple like road trip and shit. This weekend, I went to Alexandria, Virginia. I drove. I live in Massachusetts, so I drove. This is the first time that I had taken a road trip in years. I can't even remember when I drove over 6 hours straight. Well, I can. It was when I was in college, but I digress. Anyway, drove up to Alexandria, Virginia for my namesake, Tanya, aka TK. Our girl tribe met up there because she turned 5.0. So welcome to the club, TK. Hi. Anyway, I noticed a lot of things. I don't know if it's my age because I'm 5.3, but I don't know if it's because of that or it's because I just haven't been on a road trip for a long time. But for those of you guys that do road trips a lot, I have to bring it out. I'm doing the East Coast version. So for y'all on the West Coast and the Midwest, whatever, or in South, North, South, or South, North, or whatever the hell you call that shit. Southeast. Yeah, this ain't for you. This is for my East Coast, New England people. I'm talking about Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. Nah, let's scratch that. We're talking about Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia, basically, because that's the route I took this weekend. I had to take notes. So driving on a road trip is great people watching. Even though I drove myself, I took my time. And I was just driving along, and a couple of times I entered some traffic. And the shit that people do in their cars, if you're going to do this shit, make sure you have a shit ton of fucking tint on your windows. Because number one, do not be picking your nose. I'm talking digging for gold, massaging your brain with your index finger. And then, what? And then, what? Who does that? I witnessed about 35 people doing that whilst I was driving to Virginia. That was on Friday. Coming back, not so much. I'll get to that. Number two. Where's my number two? Ooh, I got to give a shout out to New York City because I drove by so many construction workers and every single one of them was H.O.T. Y'all got that shit on lock. I almost pulled over on the George Washington Bridge. One brother was sitting there eating his lunch, and I almost pulled over. He was so hot, and I was about to be like, hey, boo, here's my number. Here's my sign. I'll let you creep up from behind, okay? Anyway, that was that. Number three, back to New York City. Y'all's highways are atrocious, whatever. Tomato, potato. Your highways are horrible. I almost lost 2 tires, and I think I need a front end alignment now because of your highways. Fix that shit, Jesus. 4, shout out to the New Jersey Turnpike. They have a system where it's legit like a 5-lane highway, and the cars have their own lanes, and the semi-tractor trailers, the 18-wheelers have their own lane. Please, let's keep these separate, because once when I was driving from Massachusetts until I got to Jersey, I was anxiety on fleek because these 18-wheelers are just like zhuzh, passing by me or literally riding on my bumper. And I'm like, what the fuck? Get up off me. Anyway, shout out New Jersey Turnpike. They got their lane. We got ours. Love it. 5, Massachusetts, Boston. Y'all need to. I'm born and raised in Massachusetts. So, and for years, everybody has been talking about Boston's going to get these bomb-ass radio stations. We had a couple for a minute. They showed up for a minute, and like that, they was gone. Every other city has bomb-ass radio stations. I'm talking R&B, gospel, hip-hop, jazz, salsa, reggae, everything for every culture. Boston, yeah, the culture's got that shit on AM. We had a few FM stations, but now we got one, maybe two. And they are shit compared to other states. 6. Fun fact. Am I the only person that didn't know that it is illegal to pump your own gas in New Jersey? Please do not make me be this only person here. I had to stop in New Jersey to fill up my Jeep, and I pull up to the pump, and I jump out my Jeep to put the card in and pump my own gas, and I almost got assaulted by the gas attendants. They were like, chop, chop. And I was like, what the hell? I'm just trying to pump my gas. Plus my, the thing that the cap, it's locked. So I had to unlock it. And they're like, it's illegal to pump your own gas in New Jersey. And I was like, what kind of Ponzi ass scheme is this shit going on? But apparently it's everywhere in New Jersey. Hit the comments and let me know that I'm not the only one that didn't know that it's illegal to pump your own gas in the whole entire state of New Jersey, not just the interstates where all of us tourists, on 95 and the turnpike going to our destinations. It's everywhere in New Jersey. Never knew that. Okay. I think that's it for my top 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I got that. One thing I needed to also just put out there is the Easy Pass. If you don't have an Easy Pass, then you are probably like those people that don't want to get the vaccine either. Stupid. Get a fucking Easy Pass, because it's you people that are holding up the traffic because you're like driving and then you're pumping your brakes because, oh no, I'm in the easy cash lane. Oh, but now I got to cut everybody off to go to that cash lane where it's empty as fuck. Just let us Easy Pass people get going. Get an Easy Pass. Stop the fucking madness. And then my last but not least. Oh, before my last but not least. Hip hop music is shit. When I happened to be driving through New York City between the hours of 12, the hour of 12 and 12:45. It took me like 45 minutes to get over the George Washington Bridge. But at least I had WBLS and Hot 97. But I was listening to Hot 97, and rap music is shit, garbage, disgusting. I don't know how some of y'all listen to that shit, because it is just straight garbage. Hot, buttered garbage. I was listening to a song, and I'm like, what the fuck is he saying? For 3 minutes straight, all I was listening to was, straight, I'm straightening it out. Straight, I'm straightening it out. Straight, I'm straightening it out. What? Straight, I'm straightening it out. I'm going to get my own rap song, and I'm just going to call it Gassy Gotta Fart It Out. Gassy Gotta Fart It Out. What? Gassy Gotta Fart It Out. Gassy Gotta Fart It Out. All right, I had to go there. But shout out to Marley Marl, because at noon on Hot 97 on Friday, Marley Marl has an old school set, and he was jamming. He got me through over the George Washington Bridge and as far as I can get through Jersey without him fading out. So kudos, Marley Marl. Holla at your girl. I'm going to tag you on this now. Need you on the podcast. Anyway, last but not least, we had a great time celebrating TK in Alexandria. Good food, good drinks, good company, good friendship, good sisterhoodship. But I got to give a shout out to my boo thing, Tropical Storm, a.k.a. Hurricane Henri. Oh, wee, Henri. Henri gave me a completely clear interstate yesterday, driving home from Virginia back to Massachusetts. I was like Dale Earnhardt Jr. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tag you on this one too, Dale. I was like Dale Earnhardt Jr. on 95 North for 7 hours. Long gone. straight 80 all the way. Thank you, everybody, for staying at home and listening to the Weather Channel and all your local channels while my militant ass was like, fuck that shit. I'm getting in Bessie May and I'm driving my ass home. So, thank you, Henri, my new boyfriend, my new boo. So, that's all I got. So, I thank you guys for showing up and watching and listening. I hope you like my hair. This was my weekend vacation hair because I'm lazy and I ain't trying to comb all this mess. Well, not all this mess because you already know this ain't real. But anyway, have a wonderful evening and holler at us this week, hopefully on Thursday, for our Married at First Sight recap. Love you. Peace out. Love you, Chris. Love you, Shahida. Oh, I would not be TT if I didn't give a toast to y'all. These Kirkland margaritas, that Kirkland pre-mixed margarita from the Costco. If y'all don't know, now you know. You bets to go cop yourself a big giant jug. Thank you, TK. Love you guys. Bye.